Hey everyone, welcome back to Gastromania. As a student living abroad, quick to cook but delicious recipes are a life changer. Today, I'll be introducing one of my favorite recipes that is super easy to prepare, Oyakodon, a Japanese recipe that is super simple and tastes absolutely delicious. Without further ado, let's get right into this recipe. For this recipe, the ingredients are really simple. 1 piece of chicken thigh. This should be about 100 to 150 grams. Other ingredients include half an onion and about 10 grams of ginger. These aromatics are important. Then we have spring onions for garnish. And lastly, we need 2 eggs to complete it. First, let's prepare the chicken. I prepare to remove the skin as I'm not a fan of chicken skin. You can keep it if you like. Cut the chicken into bite-sized chunks. They can't really be too small, otherwise you can't really feel the texture of the chicken. About this size will do. Then we prepare a simple marinade for the chicken. First, add about 4 tablespoons of water. 2 tablespoons of mirin. This is a Japanese sweet cooking wine. 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce. If you're using the less sodium type like me, you can add in a third tablespoon for extra flavor. Lastly, 1 tablespoon of sugar to balance everything out. Mix everything well. Once the sugar dissolves, add in the prepared chicken. Mix everything and make sure that every piece is soaked in the marinade. Cover the marinated chicken with a cling wrap. We will need to marinate it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Cut the onions into thick strips. Don't cut them too finely, otherwise there will be no texture to it. For the ginger, mince them finely. Set them aside for later use. And for the spring onions, we will separate the white and green parts. For the greens, we will cut them into about 3 cm sections. And for the whites, it's fine to chop them any way you like it. Set them aside for later use. And now for the eggs. Let's crack them into a bowl and beat them. There is a catch. Do not beat them too evenly as you want the final product to have streaks of white and yellow for better aesthetics. And now, let's head to the stove. First, we will heat up about 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil at high heat. Fry the ginger until they get fragrant first. The aromatic ginger is one key in this recipe. Once they get fragrant, add in the onions and the white parts of the spring onions. Once they get fragrant, we turn off the fire first. Then, we add in the chicken. The chicken has to be cooked at medium-low heat so that the flavor of the sauce will fully enter the chicken without getting it dry. Add about half a teaspoon of chicken stock powder for extra flavor. Now the original recipe calls for dashi stock, but I'm unable to find it here and chicken stock powder seems to be a decent substitute for it. Mix in the powder and cover the chicken to simmer for about 6 minutes. Open it after 6 minutes and flip the chicken pieces. Cover and continue simmering for 4 minutes. Now, we add in the prepared egg. Make sure that it's evenly added around. Then, add in the spring onions for garnish. The eggs will be ready in about 2 minutes at low to medium heat. It's supposed to be semi-hard but still runny. Loosen it from the pan and it's ready to serve. Pour everything over a prepared bowl of rice. The rice should be on the drier side as it will absorb the sauces from the chicken and the egg. Optionally, dig a hole in the middle of the oyakodon and pour in 1 egg yolk to make everything extra silky and tasty. And our oyakodon is completed! Super simple recipe that is fast to prepare, isn't it? Perfect for those of you who are too busy and don't have much time to prepare meals on your own. Try this recipe today! And we have come to the end of today's recipe. If you enjoyed this oyakodon recipe, do check out our other videos on our channel like teriyaki chicken. Subscribe to our channel for more recipe videos like this. We upload videos every Saturday, and I'll catch you in my next video.